around here getting swole. And you see he tweeted, though, I am clear for testing in February. I will complete my 2 tests per USADA, and we are booking a fight. DC, we back, DC, baby. DC, we back, baby.
No.
We coming back. We might fight light heavyweight, baby. DC, how fired up are you about the fact that my dog, Conor No Beard McGregor, swole up, is going to be back at USADA in February, ready to book a fight, dog? What?
Ryan, calm down, Ryan.
Woo-hoo! Bro, we need a 14 speed, not a 10 speed. I see you, Conor.
Right.
Yes, sir. Looking like a swole catch me if you can. Woo-hoo! Yeah,
Ryan,
DC.
You don't get to do 2 tests. You don't get to do 2 tests, bro, and then just schedule a fight. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You got to do 6 months of testing. You got to do 6 months of testing. Conor's like trying to make his own rules. You don't get to make your own rules. Like he's saying, like he's gonna do 2 tests and then he's booking a fight. Ryan, Henry Cejudo said he was gonna fight in the spring. He's just eligible now. But Conor said that about the 2 tests. The USADA says McGregor is not enrolled in our testing pool, and we would have to be for 6 months unless an exception is granted, which we do not think will be applicable. Dude, Conor does. I mean, dude, sometimes you try to will stuff into existence. It seems to me like McGregor's trying to will into existence 2 tests. Bro, he's got to do 6 months of testing, Ryan. As excited as, hey, look, I would expect that reaction from you because that's the reaction of the general public. Most general public, RC, will get excited.
Wow, I'm general public now?
Like, you are showing, hey.
I'm general public now?
Listen.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, let me finish my thought, RC. And some insiders, like you, who you are now, is acting like this. You are acting like, what's it called, Ryan? Whenever it's like you get the world fan, not me. Not the guy that sits in the octagon all the time. You get the guy that loves the World Cup or the guy that calls the football game is like, oh, Conor McGregor's fighting, right? That's you. You're the guy that comes.
Look at my guy.
Like, you're acting like this. Look at it. Look at that. You're acting like, right? You're
DC,
acting like you haven't been doing this.
You don't want to see this dude in the ring? I mean, the octagon? I'm sorry. I'm so fired up. He looked like a wrestler. We can do everything right now, DC.
RC, listen.
Freaking
RC,
Conor.
I can't believe you've done this now 2 times. You did this with Izzy, and now you're doing this with Conor McGregor. Hey, Ryan, one thing he better not do is go on the pivot. He go on the pivot.
Don't do that. DC, don't do that. DC, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that, DC.
No.
Don't do
RC,
that, bro.
listen. He has to go through testing. But let me tell you one more thing. He looks big, but RC, he's really short. Because he's so short, that's why he looks so big, man. He's not that big. I love that you love the guy. But you know what, though? Dude, the sports fan that does watch Conor McGregor is excited. But they need to understand and slow down. Conor's got some tests to go through before he's eligible to fight. But as with anyone, this guy's the biggest star in the sport. So everybody's excited to watch him fight.
Yeah, I mean, I think people are excited. Obviously, I was a little exaggerated because that's my guy. I do understand that he has to do
crazy,
6
bro.
months.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Of testing, obviously, because I see Triple C had to do the same thing. But if we were going to make an exception, guys, let's maybe make one for Conor. I'm just saying. But DC, you've heard Michael Chandler basically proclaim himself the BMF, and when you hear him talk in his interviews about having opportunities to fight Conor McGregor, I think everyone's excited about that. And Michael Chandler has already tried to build it up. 1, because it's a money fight. And I think 2, because he's fallen a little short against some of the best in the world at 155 pounds. If and when Conor McGregor does step back into the octagon, who should be the opponent, DC?
RC, I think it's Michael Chandler. I think, honestly, and I put this on my YouTube channel last week, is like, RC, I think that Michael Chandler's last fight is why he might get the Conor McGregor fight. Because, RC, we saw him try to wrestle Dustin Poirier, and even though he's a wrestler and he's in phenomenal shape, he did get tired. In that 3rd round, he got tired. Yeah. And when he got tired, he made a mistake, and Dustin submitted him. But he also was willing to stand with the guy that hits hard, a guy that's predominantly a striker, and he tested himself. I think because he fights in that way, it makes a guy like McGregor go, wait a minute, I want him. Because I know this guy's going to be there to fight. I know this guy's going to be there to hit. And I also know that this guy will not be trying to wrestle me the entirety of this fight. He'll fight me. He'll stand with me. And he doesn't have the background that I have in striking that will allow for me to have an opportunity to beat this dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the crazy thing for me is the excitement that fight would be in the buildup. And obviously, Michael Chandler, our dog MC, he knows how to build a fight. No one's better at building a fight than Conor McGregor. And I think the styles would put you in a place where you didn't really have to do much in the lead up, where everyone would understand the type of explosive fight that a Michael Chandler, Conor McGregor fight could bring us. And I think that would be the most exciting part, because at one point in his life, Conor McGregor was one of those champions that every time he stepped into the octagon, you knew that left hand could put a guy out. That has changed.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.